Anytime.
We're here, Robert.
Don't worry, Robert.
We're
out,
made Robert.
We made it
in the house. Robert, I appreciate the wellness check. Let's go. My name's Curtis. Welcome to the channel. This is this AFC South show where we talk everything AFC South. I'm the resident Texans fan. You can check me out at That Real Texas Team podcast. We're talking all things Texans. Up at the top right, you've got Isaiah, a.k.a. Duval's finest, a.k.a. the Glitter Kitty Conquistador, 1/3 of Third and Teal. Talking all things Jags. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Missed out last week due to a trip up to the northern half of the United States, the worst half of the United States. And it was all right. You know, it was cold. Sure. Got to visit my coworkers up at our other call center for the job that I work. And it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Went to a casino for the first time. Absolutely. Slot machines. I had a little bit of luck, but I was like, man, it's my first time at a casino. So I lost about $150, and then I put a parlay on the Thursday night game and won about $600. So
hell yeah,
I was like, well, you know, whatever. I'm done gambling.
Quit while you're ahead. Our
man.
The spinning wheel down at the bottom is Andrew. Oh, he's gone.
Oh, okay.
He's back.
All right. Welcome back.
Messing up. Sorry.
The spinning wheel at the bottom is Andrew, and he is one half of Titans Table for Two. If you're a Titans fan, go check them out. Kind of debauchery. There's no Colts fan this evening, as we expected.
What a surprise!
Since
Since
the
the
7-1 slippery slope, now it's sitting at 8-6. They're a little less enthusiastic to come show their faces around here. Some people were talking Super Bowl by week 4, and all I'm saying is you got to chill the fuck out, you know?
I'm not naming any names, Jeff.
I'm not naming any names.
But
There's no...
Look, all I'm saying is, okay, Jeff.
We love you, Jeff. So, gentlemen, let's get into the actual main course. We've got injuries. Let's talk about them. Who wants to dive on this fun grenade first?
I'll go ahead and go. Am I coming through fine? Just making sure.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. This week out for the Titans. So they opened the practice window for Femi, which I'd love to get him back at the end of the season, get him some more reps in. And Bryce Oliver, who's been out all year, finally opened up their IR windows, but they still won't make it to the game Sunday. So hopefully maybe they'll get back next week. The big one that's actually out is Cedric Gray, concussion. So he started practicing towards the end of the week. So hopefully it's just one game off, because he's right there on the precipice of breaking the Titans tackle record for a season. So
precipice
vocabulary,
dude. Yeah, fucking somebody's got the word of the day.
Dude, I got a lot of reading to do because we're not winning any football games.
Fair point.
Questionable for the team. Kevin Zeitler, which I would kind of be okay if he didn't play. I wouldn't mind seeing Jackson Slater out there. He got sick on Friday, so he's questionable. I'm sure he'll be fine by Sunday. Van Jefferson, questionable, but he slowly practiced more as the week go on, so probably be out there. Gunnar Helm, questionable with a toe, but he practiced all week. And then Jalen Armour Davis, we'll see. He was questionable. He's questionable, and he was limited all week. So we'll see. Do you want to go ahead and do the Chiefs injuries, or you want to wait till we actually show up the game?
Go for it. Go for it.
The Chiefs are definitely on the we didn't make the playoffs route. There's nobody questionable, but there's a lot out. Leo Cheney, linebacker out. Trent McDuffie, cornerback out. Jalen Moore, offensive tackle out. Rasheed Rice, wide receiver out. Jawan Taylor, offensive tackle out. Tyquan Thornton, wide receiver out. Jake Bringstool, tight end out. Najee Johnson, cornerback out. And Derek Nandi, nose tackle out.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they're like, we didn't make the playoffs. Here's a break for some people.
Kind of sounds like you guys are in a decent position to win a game.
God, I hope not.
Come on.
The thing is, even when we've been bad, we've played the Chiefs good, even when like Patrick Mahomes is there. It's one of those weird teams where we play really well against for some reason. So
he hurt himself just so he wouldn't have to play the Titans.
He's like, not that team.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we go. That's what we got going into tomorrow.
Heard.
You're saying there's don't put that evil on me, Robert.
Isaiah?
The Raiders are quickly trying to take that spot for number 1.
Luckily, so we're third right now, and the Giants and the Raiders are above us, and they have to play each other next week. So no less than 2 if we lose out.
Yeah. We're missing Bashal Tootin, Danny Strigal, and Jalen McLeod. Everybody else was a limited or full participant yesterday. But they should be playing. So nothing too crazy. And then excuse me. The Broncos will be without Justin Stranad. Goon bait. Oh, it's all this hair. But no, they're also missing a couple other guys, but they're on like IRs. They're already, out. But yeah, we're pretty healthy going into this game.
Good. I'm currently trying to look up the Colts listicle.
Speaking of injuries, Jordan Love has been ruled out for the rest of the game with a concussion.
Good thing they have the GOAT, Malik Willis.
Remember that time you guys
Colts
drafted him?
Injury report?
Yeah.
I was excited, not going to lie. It was a third-round pick. I was like, hey, he could be.
Malik Willis has won more
games. Guy I wanted with my first pick or anything like that, but I was like, hey, at this point, this is where you take a shot.
And Malik Willis has won more games with the Packers since being there than the Titans have won this year. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody said goon.
He's looked really good as like a backup.
That's why I said, it's all this hair on my chest. And
Broncos win. Texans take first place by division record and won't look back. Disney Princess, best bring it Sunday. Jesus.
Broncos win. Texas take.
You want me to read the injury report for the Colts? I got it right here.
The Texans even take first if
yes.
Because they have
y'all lose and they
win
currently.
Well, what's y'all's division record at the moment? 3-1.
Yes,
we would be 4-1.
Okay, so it'd be division record. Y'all wouldn't be like sole first. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, we're sorry, Hannah. We'll pray for you.
You're a Colts fan? Oh, you poor thing. You have a cute dog though. Maybe you should cuddle that dog a little closer tonight instead of thinking about a good football team because you don't have one.
Sauce Gardner out. Anthony Richardson limited participation.
I went to the Colts website to look at their injury report and it asked me if I wanted to subscribe. Nope. I had to report viruses on my computer.
That's the correct answer. And let's see. That's the only one that says it's out for them.
Daniel Scott, Anthony Richardson, Anthony Gould, Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, I already said Sauce.
Questionable. DeForest Buckner's questionable.
Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers.
Bernard Ryman, their tackle, is also questionable.
Yeah, it's not telling me their game designation beyond out.
Little bit of a Titans fan, not fully though. Oh, I mean, you couldn't have chose a worse second team.
Dude, I love Hannah. Only a little bit though, because she's only a little bit of a Titans fan.
Valid. For the Texans, you've got 5 questionable and 2 that are out. The 2 that are out are making their way back from IR. That'd be Darrell Taylor and Justin Watson. The questionable 5 would be Azeez Al-Shaair, Christian Kirk, Woody Marks, Derek Stingley, and 1 Nicholas Chubb.
Ew. Where do you live, Hannah?
What is wrong with you? I'd rather watch pickleball than the NFL. Well, thanks for showing up to our podcast anyways.
Shout out Wesley. This is the Pickleball South show.
Hey, bro. We could use a pickle dickle to come and run a show for us if you're a big pickleball guy, you know. This AFC South pickleball tournament, you know, it really I've played a little pickleball in my day. Back my grandparents live in the villages, you know. We go out there and pickle around a little bit.
I played once. It's fun. It was fun. I'll give it that.
For the Raiders, Colton Miller's out, and Jordan Meredith, I believe he's their center, is questionable. Although, I mean, does it
basketball fan?
Doesn't even really fucking matter.
Who's your basketball team?
Probably fucking Kentucky and Golden State or some shit.
Big Yankees, Alabama football, Kentucky basketball.
I'm a huge LA Clippers and Lakers fan at the same time, you know.
All right. Well, let's talk about this Ponies game first, because there's no one here to stop us. So, ways to win for the 49ers, or I got that. Yeah, 49ers at the Colts. 49ers are 5.5, or Colts are a 5.5 point favorite.
Are they really?
I might have that backwards.
You have to have that.
I might have that backwards.
It's definitely a plus 5.5.
Yeah, they're definitely plus 5.5. I'm gonna edit this real quick. Okay. Anyway, so the Colts are not good, and now this graphic.
Pacers.
You
need to pace yourself on how many teams you like. That's the.
Ayo.
So stupid as fuck. I love a good dad joke.
As long as we got a couple dads in the chat laughing, that's all we need. Mellow Mike says, just show up.
For the 49ers, for the 49ers, not the Colts.
Yeah. 49ers at Colts. Colts ways to win. I mean, the 49ers are hurt. Realistically, their defense is not great. But I don't know. It's not like the Colts offense inspired a lot last week. I don't know if Father Time has the ability that he once had 5 years ago. We know he can still make kids. We know that. We can.
He is in fact still fucking.
Still a shooter.
Shoot, baby. Pow, pow, pow.
But I don't think Philip Rivers. I think he attempted one pass that was 17 yards. That was like his longest pass of the day.
And then he hit one of these.
Well, like he's trying to karate chop you in
there
the throat.
definitely wasn't a lot of zip on those passes.
No.
But I mean, like I said earlier, I mean, I think he played fine for a 44-year-old quarterback who hasn't played in 5 years. Like,
yeah,
nope.
I wouldn't be taking
terrible.
a bunch of.
I'm kidding.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and sound like Jeff here. Give the ball to Jonathan Taylor, and it's true. I mean, control the game, shorten it by controlling the clock, running the ball, and if you're only make Philip Rivers do something when he has to. Let him manage the game because he can still do that. He can manage the game. But get Jonathan Taylor going. But I mean, easier said than done because I'm sure the 49ers obviously know what that game plan is. And they're going to be selling out for the run.
I don't know that they're equipped to be able to stop it, even if they knew what the play was.
No, I mean, Tony Pollard ran for 100 yards on like 14 carries last week. I think he averaged like 7.5 yards a carry on them last week. So
it's not even debatable. The way to win is 1,000% Jonathan Taylor.
Absolutely.
And then Philip Rivers with the accent. But fuck the Colts, bro. If the Colts lose and if the Colts lose and the Texans lose or something, the Jags clinch a playoff spot or something? Is that accurate?
If what?
If the Jags win, the Texans lose, and the Colts lose. Isn't that like a clinch playoff spot?
Yeah, I believe they would clinch.
Okay. Well,
I saw a scenario earlier. Hold on. But anyways, yeah.
They're basically the entire AFC is rooting against the Colts this week. Everybody in the playoff picture, at least. Because like if I think it was like if the Chargers lose and the Colts lose, then the Bills lock in their spot.
Let me see. Jaguar. Okay, so playoff Jaguars clinch playoffs if Jaguars win plus Colts loss or tie. Jaguars win plus Texans loss or tie. Jaguars tie plus Colts loss. Jaguars tie plus Colts tie plus Texans loss. So pretty much if we win and either team loses, we clinch the playoff spot, I guess is what that says for some reason.
Yeah.
It's all weird. And yeah.
That's not true for Antonio Brown literally walked off the field in the middle of the game. I'm pretty sure that can count as job abandonment.
Yeah.
Score predictions on this one?
Yeah, let's fucking get it. Jeff has one. He texted in the chat earlier. Let's see if I can find it.
I'll go ahead. Mine is going to be 31-17 49ers.
How much? 31-17?
30. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
49ers 27 to 10.
Heard.
My wife would be so mad if I curled my mustache up into like a curly Q.
Why would she be mad?
She hates me. It's the same reason she hates me. Allegedly. I'm not blinking twice.
Yeah. I don't need help. Help.
Stop. Jeff says 24-13 49ers.
Look at him
At
finally.
least he's being realistic. Depresso Jeffo in full swing. But you really think the Colts are scoring 24? That's crazy.
I'm going to go 49ers
86.
I'm going to make it a weird score. 19-7.
Sounds like an exacto or scoregami, one of the two.
Fucking probably. I don't actually understand what scoregami is, but
it just means a score that's never happened in NFL history before.
What?
If you hit a scoregami, it means it's never happened before.
Oh. That's sick. That needs to happen more often.
It probably happened a lot when the NFL first started.
Oh, at 1,000%. Who wants to go next?
Go ahead there, Isaiah.
He's got the big game.
I got the game of the week, bro. What are we talking about?
Then you go.
Well, Curtis has the game of the hour.
Here's my point. You could have just been like, "Hey, Andrew, you're up, dude. Tell us about the Titans game."
I wanted to give you an opportunity.
He wanted to let you volunteer, Andrew. Okay, he didn't want to make you do it.
You are the C.
Yes, you are in fact the C. That makes us the Curtis Podcast Network.
No, I mean, obviously, with Patrick Mahomes being out, this is a chance for the Titans to get a win, and we really hope not. I'd like to see with the two corners out, Cam and the offensive line playing better, Cam having some time, and hopefully keep stacking some decent games together, building confidence. I'd like to see Chim get tons of return yards and break the all-purpose yard record. He's right there for rookie all-purpose yards. I'm trying to. Jalen Harold has shown up a little bit. He's like 7th round pick like 2 years ago. He's shown up a little bit on the pass rush. I wouldn't mind seeing him continue to make some moves out there. We're finally at that game where, I mean, it's been that way for us, but now it's for both teams where it doesn't mean anything on either side at this point. So I'd like just an interesting game, honestly, and see these rookies get as much playing time and grow as much as possible. Really, it is. If I had to have a score prediction, you pull out? Do you have the spread for me?
It is 3
for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
What's the over/under?
37.5.
I wouldn't touch the spread or the money line, but I'd take the over. The Titans have scored 24 or more points in 3 of the last 4, so they stay on that trajectory, especially with all the players out on the Chiefs. I can see them putting up 24 to 30 points again. I'm gonna say 28-27 Chiefs.
All right, Isaiah.
That's a lot of points for the Titans.
Did you not have 24 or more in 3 of the last 4 games?
That's a lot of points for the Titans.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Gardner Minshew's about to tear him up.
Gardner usually plays really well against us. Actually,
I'm aware. We go weird score. 32 to 17 Chiefs.
That's crazy.
Gardner's gonna go insane.
Gardner, big 4 touchdown game from Gardner.
Yep. Big fat cock slap from Gardner right on the Titans' face.
I will say they're going to be trying to probably get Travis involved as much as possible, just because to get him over that 1,000-yard mark one more time before he retires. He's been an average tight end, which sucks for him when you've been one of the better tight ends in the game for a decade.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 23-20 Kansas City, and because Jeff's not here, I'm going to speak for him and say he's going to
40-0 Titans.
He's going to choose the Titans to win 26-25.
Really close to my score there.
Kind of, but I think mine would actually be scoregami.
Probably. Now he's going to start using it all the time. He just found out what it is. He's going to say scoregami after every prediction.
All right. Don't scoregami me right now.
But I have a scoregasm over here, okay, guys? You don't quit saying scoregami.
Scoregasist.
gonna scoregami.
Cam could win a game. Hey, he's won 2. I
That's
think you meant another game.
Titans fans everywhere are crying just thinking about it.
Please no. Eric has us winning 19-18.
Yep.
Cam, you magnificent bastard, stop winning games.
Do you want Cornell Tate? Do you want Cornell Tate? You better stop winning.
Fucking quit it. Stop.
The thing is, we have the hardest strength of schedule in the league. So no matter who we're tied with record-wise, we'll automatically fall to the back of that pack when it comes to pick. So we'll be the last person with 3 wins, the last person with 2 wins. So it hurts you even more. So you could go from 3 to, I don't know how many teams have 3 wins, say 5. All of a sudden you're 8 just because you're strength of schedule.
Damn. Chiefs 13-10 battle of who screws it up.
Give me 2 seconds.
I like the way this guy thinks.
Isaiah will be back momentarily.
I have an idea that we should do the Texans game next because I say this is not here.
I think you're right. I think you have a point.
Lose weight. Dude, he just called us fat.
I think so.
DJ Dick's good.
All right, let's talk about this Raiders-Texans game. Don't overlook the Raiders. Like, it's not because they're a good football team who's going to give you an actual fight at this point. They just got ran through by the Philadelphia Eagles, who at times this season, even against inferior opponents, have looked probably as bad as anybody. The Raiders have, I think, I'm trying to remember the stat I heard today. So their number one leading receiver right now on the team is Jacoby Myers, and he hasn't played for the Raiders. How long has Jacoby Myers been in Jacksonville?
6 weeks.
We got him at the 6 weeks. We got him at the trade deadline.
Okay. So for 6 weeks, Jacoby Myers, who has not played a singular down for the Raiders, is leading this team with and basically all the receiving categories. Number 2, another AFC South familiar face, Tyler Lockett. Because Brock Bowers missed a very large chunk of the season, this offense never got off the ground. Genty and the offensive line never got going. It's been Max Crosby versus the world. And obviously when you're the Houston Texans and you've got issues protecting the quarterback from time to time, you don't want to let Max Crosby wreck the game and cause problems. So the ways to win. Figure out, literally, if you could figure out if Jawar Jordan is just a flash in the pan who had, whatever, find out a good rotation for him. Maybe you can rest Chubb or Marks this week and kind of let the running back room sort itself out a little bit. There's probably not going to be his Derek Stingley this weekend. He messed up his oblique last week, and he's kind of been battling that all year. Might be a good ice up game for him because I'm not really terrified of.
Oh no, Stingley's out. Who's going to guard?
Exactly.
Wow, that's bleak.
Tyler Lockett,
Dante Thornton, I guess the rookie who hasn't done shit.
Not a damn thing. Fuck all. Nothing.
Very bleak injury, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, Andrew, where the fuck did you see that you guys have the hardest strength of schedule? You were ranked 29th in strength of schedule
before the season. Look it up to date.
Does it matter? Does
it updates weekly? Yeah, it updates weekly. That's the preseason rankings. The rankings
I thought that's what it was based off of.
No, it updates like
the reason your schedule got so hard is because the Colts, Jacksonville, and the Texans have won so many games.
Well, then the Patriots are significantly better than they were last year.
Yep.
But I'm saying you play us 6 times though, so that's really contributing.
The division being good definitely has something to do with it.
Yeah,
you heard it here first, folks. The division is good.
We played the NFC West this year, which doesn't help, right?
Yeah. And then everybody's played one AFC West team. Or no, I guess we played them all, but
gotta play them all.
Really good division, other than the Raiders.
Yeah,
NFC West, really good division. So
and the Chiefs are kind of like our Colts, I guess.
Yeah.
No quarterback.
This is our Colts. This is
we need to get that guy on. Honestly, that guy is wild. So yeah, just
Jesus Christ, we can have a Colts fan
on. You can't overlook this team. So I think you got to come out early and establish dominance, kind of like you did against Arizona. I think the Texans win another 40-burger game. I think this is another opportunity to shut out a team who just got shut out.
Ooh, the double shutout would go crazy.
Yeah.
Has that ever happened before? Would that be a score?
Fucking probably. I don't know. I'm going to go 40 to nothing. Houston.
He'd probably hand off the stream to Jonathan Taylor.
Isaiah, what do you think about this game? Also, by the way, if you guys can't read, you got the Texans are 14.5-point favorites, and the over-under is 37.5 points. That's
crazy.
Wild.
It's gonna look closer than that. I don't know why, but I just feel like it is. Going 27, or 27 today. 27-3.
Okay.
Texans win.
Yeah, it kind of would have been wild if you were like Raiders.
Go Raiders.
By 100.
Black
By
hole.
100.
Hello, it's me, Robbie23. How are you?
I'm going to say 24-6. Texans.
All right.
Got a lot of faith in them. 77-5 Texans. You're gonna think they're gonna allow 77 points, but they're gonna get a safety somehow. What a fucking score!
2
Yeah,
safeties.
they're gonna have
point.
the they're gonna get two, or what's the what's that like weird? Is it a 3-point? There's like a weird kickoff or something rule that's like a 1 or 2 or 3-point something. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
They block and return an extra point.
Love that.
Damn.
Yeah, but then how do they get 77?
We went for 2.
Went for 2 to
Oh,
make up for
yes.
the block extra point.
Yep.
You're right.
Again, I'm
And
gonna
they kick the field goal as time expires.
it's me, Robbie says 37-9 Texans. Mellow Mike, MJD pick the Raiders for NFL Network. Bro still hating after all these years.
NJD does not pick AFC South teams to win.
except for the Jaguars sometimes.
Oh yeah, the
That's when he
Jaguars.
played for
But
us.
other than that, he's like, fuck the Colts, fuck the Titans. He's a real Jaguar for life for sure.
Oh yeah, and he played for the Raiders too, so that helps as well.
I remember like a few years ago when the Titans were like on their like number 1 seed, and we were playing like the Browns or something like that. And he'd get stuck still. He's like, nope, can't do it. The trap game.
Yar. All right. So speaking for Jeff again, I'm gonna commandeer Brandon's pick, and that'll be Jeff's pick, 77-5.
Raiders.
Now, can you imagine if we counted these? Oh man. Let's see here. All right, gentlemen, let's get into the big game of the week.
I can't wait to get to Monday and we're like, Jeff's pick was 75 Raiders. He's like, what the fuck?
I would never say that. Jaguars, Broncos. A lot of Texans fans are interested in this game. A lot of AFC West fans are interested in this game. A lot on the line for both teams. So, Isaiah, take it away.
Well, when you look at the football game coming up, it's very important that you score more points than the other team, and I think Jacksonville's going to do that against these here Broncos. Okay. The team that was smart enough to not name themselves after a baby horse, by the way. But the Broncos defense, they're pretty good. I won't hold you. They're pretty good. But their strength of schedule has sucked. It's been pretty bad. Bo Nix is you never know what you're going to get out of Bo Nix until the fourth quarter comes. And I think Jacksonville's playing some pretty consistent, good football. I think that 6 INTs for the Jags, our DBs can catch the ball on like Green Bay. Yeah, I mean, Bo Nix has thrown a lot of dropped interceptions this year. And I really think they just keep getting like so lucky that their defense is playing so well, because like really they're not that good. They almost lost to the Jets until the fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden they turned it around and came back and won. There's a couple games like that at some bad teams. And I think Jacksonville's playing. Huh? I
was gonna say they almost lost to us.
Yeah, I mean the Jaguars lately, you could say we played the Jets and the Colts, and the Colts were a Super Bowl team according to some people, as a week 4. But like people talk about, you guys haven't really played many people lately. Sure, cool. Other quarterbacks have had 2 games to play the Jets and threw for less than half of the stats that Trevor Lawrence did. So we can talk about that all day long. We can say what we want. But Trevor Lawrence has been playing really consistent ever since the bye week, playing really well. Our defense is – people are acting like our defense is in the top 5, top 10 defense right now as well. We're number 2 in turnovers, number 1 in run defense. Pass defense, we're doing all right. But it's one of those things that we are 3rd in lowest scoring drive percentage allowed. We have a good defense, whether people want to give us the credit for it or not. And we have a relatively healthy defense outside of, like Travis Hunter, and everybody's kind of back now for the most part. So it's going to be an interesting game. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think Jacksonville honestly is going to win this one and really without issue. Now I could be completely wrong, but the Broncos pass defense or pass rush doesn't really scare me that much. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good pass rush. We play the Texans twice a year. But I think the Texans legitimately have the best pass rush. I think they've just played a little bit harder of a schedule this year. And it's going to be an interesting game to say the least. I think Jacksonville's going to take this one. I'll say we go on a roll of scoring high points here. I'm saying like 34 to 34-23.
Okay.
People can say what they want, but I think Jacksonville's got it. And of course, that is me being very blindly confident right now because of how Jacksonville's been playing. But Liam Cohen's play calling has been really good. And the Broncos defense doesn't do anything impressive. They just play good, disciplined football. And they get after the passer. They get after the passer. That's really it. Their secondary is nothing to write home about. The Broncos put up 13 on the Jets. Like, they have a terrible offense, really, overall. Bo Nix, he's going to throw some picks in this game. I already know it.
That was the Sauce Gardner, Quinnen Williams Jets, though.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just saying, at least it was like a better defense than,
Sauce Gardner is overrated, but that's not a talking point for this episode.
He plays for the other ponies.
Yeah, he plays for the other. He plays for the actual baby. Yeah. No, it's not a bad pass rush. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying they're not as good as the Texans pass rush, in my opinion. And we play them twice this year, but the second game they did better against us, but without having Walker Little at left tackle, they're not just going to have a guy that falls over. So we'll see. Yeah, Trevor's going to eat their ass, especially consider. Wait, hold on. Trevor's going to eat them up. But they're good at playing man, but they don't have anybody that's as big and as fast as Brian Thomas Jr. And Jacoby Myers runs routes, like butter. And so we're gonna have a good time. ETN's playing fucking great right now too. So yeah, we're gonna see. That's all I got. What are you saying? What to clip that? Oh yeah, okay. You're a little late there, Brandon. Okay, fucking
clip it.
Apparently your internet eats ass because you're about 5 minutes late. But
all right, Stan Drew, how are you feeling about the Jaguars and the Broncos?
I think it's gonna be a super close game. If I'm a betting man, I'm not touching this game on the over/under or the points. Yeah, he can say he's not afraid of their pass rush. They lead the league in sacks by 10. The second place is 10 below them.
I don't care.
Fuck them.
That's supposed to scare me.
Yeah. The one thing that their defense ranks top 5 in every category except for passing yards is top 10, but they don't take the ball away. They're not good at taking the ball away. They're just good at getting a lot of 3 and outs. The Jaguars are going to need to sustain drives. So I'm not sure what that looks like. I mean, Tootin's out, but you still feel fine with ETN in there. What's the other running back's name? Help me out here.
ETN?
The other backup running back.
ETN.
Oh, LaQuinn Allen?
Yeah, LaQuinn Allen.
Yeah, LaQuinn.
The dog.
He's a beast too. Gonna have to run it. Trevor just.
They also picked up DJ Dallas for number 3.
Is he still around, dude?
Yeah.
All right, hell yeah! Shout out DJ Dallas. Trevor just. I think Trevor needs to just. Don't get ahead of himself this game. He had a great game last week, but just don't fall back where you make those 2 or 3 throws a game. You're like, what the fuck was that? It ends up being a pick or something like that. Just manage the game, run the ball, control the clock. and try to sustain drives because it is a good defense, and they're going to try to get after the quarterback. It's gonna be. I can't. I think it could go either way. Fuck. Give me Broncos 24-21. I really don't know. It's a tough one.
Where's Jeff? Did he quit?
Is that Devil Dog? What up, dude?
Devil Dog. He was in our
back.
chat. He was in our chat the other night, hanging out with us.
Oh yeah, Devil Dog. My guy, kinda. Fuck you, Devil Dog. I haven't forgotten. I bear the hatchet, but I leave the handle sticking out.
Speaking for Jeff, he's got the Broncos winning 21-17. I have the Broncos winning 31-30.
Yeah, I could see it going like a 60-point, but I could also see it being a super low scoring game too.
Well, look, a lot of the games that the Broncos have won this year, you think back about the Giants game, the Giants were scoring hella points on them.
That was one of Dart's first games, right?
Yeah.
He came out hot.
We also had Cam Scatterboo, the Bulldog.
Yeah. The crayon eating some
drinking fucking bangs out of his cleat. Like a fucking psychopath.
Nothing good about that.
I mean, he did it on fucking live stream, bro.
What a weird ass.
He's fucking hilarious. You know, one reason I really appreciate Cam Scatterboo? He is he's one of the only male athletes that I could look at, and I'm like, I could look like that if I really went in the gym and tried. Doesn't have like a crazy six-pack. He's hairy as fuck. He's just a built dude. Like, I could do that. You know, all these six-pack fucking, you know, or these fucking big-ass linemen that somehow are in shape but also 350 pounds. Like, I can do the Scatterboo. I can do the boo.
Do the boo.
Devil Dog smells turtle turds.
Interesting.
I have been lying tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think the Jags are going to score a lot of points.
Cam's about to hit one from 84 in fucking Denver. What are you talking about? We're going to get the ball. All right, first down, Cam, kick a field goal.
The field goal line's going to be on the 25 of the other side.
Just fucking doinking dingers.
Kicking out of the end zone.
But all right, gentlemen, do we have any closing comments?
Yeah, I hate Devil Dog.
Hate the Colts.
It smells like the Titans season. Shit.
Hope you get coal for Christmas, bitch.
What do you get, the Titans?
Jags have their games.
See myself out. See you guys.
Somebody broke into my car and left the Titans tickets. They didn't take anything. They just left the tickets.
Hope the authorities catch them.
Really ruined my day.
Oh, God.
What am I going to do with these? Guess I'm out of toilet paper.
They're not even worth as much as my window replacement. This is bullshit.
Well, gentlemen, I think it's a good spot to go ahead and wrap her up. I want to thank Devil Dog and Robert and Brandon and everybody for hopping in the chat here. I don't want to miss anybody. Mellow Mike. What was that? Flareon? Flare?
Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
Hey, there's
Flores.
It's me, Robbie.
What was a girl? Hannah loves Jesus Christ. She was in here.
We got a Stacy Stoltz in this mug. We got a DJ.
Stacy? Does her mom have it going on?
Probably. We got Eric up in this bitch. Thank everybody for blowing up the chat. We always appreciate
You'll see that. Mellow Mike's an idiot.
Oh my God.
The tickets to Chris Jones.
Well, folks, be good people.
Yeah,
Thanks,
fuck yeah, Devil Dog. That's my boy. Fuck the Titans.
Hope you get a flat tire, bitch. Oh, he said, "Oh, I meant Jags."
I know what he meant, but I wasn't gonna give him the satisfaction. Fuck you, Devil Dog. Go eat some crayons, you son of a bitch.
I eat the red crayons because the red ones taste the best.
Well, look, if you're a Titans fan, go check out Andrew and his brother Christian on Titans Table for Two. If you're a Jags fan, make sure you go over to Third and Teal to support Isaiah, Eric, and Trevor. If you're a Texans fan, come on over to That Real Texas Team podcast. If you just like listening to 3, sometimes 4 assholes just bickering and talking about how bad the Colts suck, you should subscribe here. But if you want to, specifically follow the teams, you should subscribe to all of our individual channels. If you're a Colts fan, check out Unstabled. If you're a fantasy football guy, I'm sure Justin's probably helped you a lot this fantasy season over on Kingmaker Sports. So make sure you go like, subscribe all you can. Be good people.
Listen, Colts fans. I know you hate yourself and you hate the team, but please follow Unstabled. They need some help. They help them break 100. Okay,
for 30 cents a day.
I will give one of you absolutely fucking nothing besides a second loss later in the season. But please go and like and subscribe to Unstable. They need help because there's nothing they have to look forward to with football anymore. So at least help them get their subscriber count up.
Yeah.
Fuck the Colts though.
Mo Mike's an asshole.
He said it on the next one.
Jeff was too embarrassed.
Well, look, y'all be good people. Thanks for popping in.
He had a family thing.
Peace.
Peace.